Hey there and welcome to a new video. In this video, we will be solving a complex SQL interview question. First, let us go through the question in detail, then we will go through the table schema and then we will see the expected output to obtain and then we will write query to obtain the output. So here is the basic gist of the question. So you are analyzing data from a game where players earn each point in rounds. Sometimes, a specific round is designated as a reset round, meaning that the player's cumulative score should start fresh from the round onwards. Your task is to calculate the running total score for each player, respecting this reset condition. So, that is the basic idea of the question. Now, we have to write a SQL query to display player ID, round number, score, is reset round, and a new column that we have to calculate, which is the running total score. The running total score should accumulate point per player and round, but should reset to the current round score whenever each reset round is 1. So basically, we have to look at the each reset round condition, and whenever the flag is set to 1, we have to reset the cumulative total. For that, we are going to create a table which is the game score table, and based on the table, we are going to write the query. The question and the requirement will be more clear when we go through the input table and the expected output. So I have already created the table which is the game score table. Let us query the table and see what is the schema. So here is the table with player ID, round number, score and is reset round condition. So in the final output also we require all the four column, that is player ID, round number, score and is reset round. There is also one additional column that we have to obtain, which is basically the output, which is the running total score, but only considering the flag column, which is the is reset round column. And whenever the is reset round column is set to 1, we have to reset the cumulative total. And the expected output, when we look, we can see we have an additional column which is the running total score. Here is the same input table which we now saw in SSMS. And when we compare the input table and output table, we can see that these are the exact same four columns which we obtained from the input table, and here is the additional column created. And when we look at the player ID, we have two different player ID which is 1 and 2. And when we only look at player ID 1, we can see that corresponding to player ID 1, these are the different scores obtained by that particular player for each round. And when we look at the each reset round column, we can see the third round, that is the round number 3, has a reset flag set to 1. So at this condition, the cumulative sum should reset and should start from 0, meaning here it should not accumulate or cumulatively add all the score. Instead, here the score should start from 0, which should basically only show the score that particular player has obtained in that particular round. Here it will be 20. Otherwise, the score should have been 10 plus 5 plus 20, which will basically be 35. It should not be the case, only 20 should be coming here. And again, when there is a flag 1, the same thing should happen. That is, again, the cumulative sum should reset and should start from 0. That is the same thing happening for the round number 5. Here also we can see that is reset round equal to 1, hence here it is 10, similar to what that particular player has obtained for that round. It is not the cumulative sum of all the score for that particular player ID till that round. Only that round score we are considering whenever the is reset round flag is set to 1. So this is the expected output. Now let us go back to SSMS and see how we can obtain the output. So here we are going to make use of the same select clause. So we have all the columns from the input table. Now we are going to create an additional flag column which is based on the is reset round column. So what we will do is make use of the sum aggregate function, but as an analytical function, sum of is underscore reset underscore round. Now write the over clause, over partition by player ID. Now we have to write the order by clause, order by round number should be in ascending order. and close the parenthesis, and this column we will name as flag. Now execute this and we will get a new column which is the flag column. Now when we look at the flag column, we can see that we can create a new partition based on the player ID column and flag column and obtain the cumulative sum in the required manner or as per the requirement. So we will keep the first query within the CT, that is with T1 as. So before writing the further query, you may pause the video here and now compare the flag column with the is reset round column and also try to build the logic and think how we can obtain the output using the flag column and then write the query. And if you have already got the logic, let us go ahead. So we have placed the first part of query within the CTE. Now we will write a select star from T1. Now execute and we will get the same output. Now we are going to calculate the cumulative sum based on the reset condition. Now we will make use of the sum aggregate function again, but as a window function, sum of. Here we are going to make use of the score column, write the over close, and within the partition by, we are going to include player ID underscore ID, comma, and the second column will be flag. And now we are going to write the order by close. Order by the same column which is the round number column. Round underscore number which should be in ascending order. And this column we will name as cumulative total, that is the running total score. We will copy the column name and here it will be running total score. Now execute and let us see what is the result we are obtaining. Now we have obtained an additional column which is the running total score along with the 5 column that we have obtained in the previous query. Now in the final output we only require player ID, round number, score, it is reset round and running total score. So we will specify the column names also here, that is player underscore ID. Second column will be round number, comma, third column will be score, fourth column will be is underscore reset underscore round, and the fifth column will be running total score. Execute and we have the required columns as per the question. Now we will copy the entire result and we will compare it with the expected output. So paste it here. Now let us compare it with the expected output that we have obtained and our output. So here we can see the running total score we have obtained is exactly same as the expected output. So this is how we can obtain the output using SQL. And this is a very important logical question that is very commonly asked in SQL interviews to test your logic building skill as well as syntax building skill. The DDL and DML to create the table will be available in the description. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, check out our channel for more advanced content in SQL and analytics. Thank you.